What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and before we get to our video, we wanted to let you know about our milestone giveaway for 1,000 subscribers.
We are giving away an Amazing Spider-Man issue number 4. This is the first appearance of Silk, the original Sin tie-in. I'm sure everybody is familiar with this book. This is a CBCS 9.8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Big boy.
This book is much hotter than it was when we first bought it for the show.
Yep, that's true.
You insist on still giving it away, and I'm very happy to do it.
You can tell that he is not. But anyway, we are giving this away when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Kick-ass, key issue, first appearance of Silk, is someone's going to win this book. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to the video, shall we? Okay, let's... All right, we're recording now.
Oh. Hold on, I got sleepy eyes.
Sleepy eyes?
Sleepy eyes.
Does that mean you get, like, the eye boogers?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Or
I have
you
that
just...
all the time. I always have that.
always have eye boogers?
I've had that literally my entire life. Every single, 20 times a day.
I don't want to go...
Nope. I've been to the doctor for it. They're like, nothing we can do about it.
Just, you're cursed with booger eyes.
Overactive sinuses, basically.
That sucks.
Yeah, a doctor told me when I was 12, he's like, yeah, you're going to have your tonsils removed because you have overactive sinuses. That's probably what that is. And then never had a problem with my tonsils ever.
Maybe you should take them out.
No, not at 32. That's really hard to recover from the older you get.
Really? You just can't eat a bunch of Jell-O?
No, it's not just eating a bunch of Jell-O. My sister had hers taken out at 50. Was in bed for 2.5 weeks. It was 4 weeks of school. Couldn't talk at all.
Yeah, no, you can't do that for the show.
No.
Well, on that note, let's start the show. What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and we've got another new Comic Book Day video for you for the week of December 14th.
Oh my God, it's Christmas!
What? Christmas time? Wait, can't do that. We'll get slapped. We'll get slapped with the... Sorry. Anyway, a bit of a smaller week, unlike last week, which was God. So we got a little bit of lighter, but we can coast. And so let's have some good times. Let's chill and see what the pulls bring. What does Santa bring?
Let's see.
First up, we're gonna kick off the show with Amazing Spider-Man, the Dark Web issue number 15. So we have finally started the Dark Web within the Amazing Spider-Man X-Men verse. Last live show we talked about the Dark Web, and I think there are some cool things here, but as an event overall, I feel like it's very pasted together, and I feel like it's really choppy, and I'm not sure how I feel about Venom's involvement. I feel a little weird.
I feel like that's going to make it feel more choppy as well, is Venom being involved here. Now, maybe because we haven't been keeping up with the Venom book, it feels that way, but it feels like forced. It feels like, well, it's Spider-Man, so we got to include Venom in there.
Well, and, I know, again, you're right. We haven't been reading the Venom run, but, Eddie Brock does not... I mean, he doesn't even have any... As of Dark Web, the Dark Web Alpha, whatever you want to call it, he feels very unlike himself, where we left him off as the king of all symbiotes, the king in black. He does not... That is not the appearance that we are seeing right now with Venom. So, maybe we are missing something, but right now I'm just... I feel like we're getting suckered into an event again.
That's why I'm going light on this one.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing any of the tie-ins outside of ASM, obviously, because we're picking that up. But I'm not doing
ASM and
Dark Web X-Men. But it's the Phil Noto cover. It's Gary Jerry.
I was about to say, if I'm being 100% honest, if this was a shitty cover, if this had been a junior cover or something, I might not have picked this book up. It might have been enough for me to say no.
I would have totally been right there with you, but it is a Phil Noto cover. And I will say Gary Jerry's little one-off miniseries have been really good. His Cable run was fantastic. So I think there's a lot of potential here. What we didn't talk about in the Spider-Man Dark Web tie-in, we can say here in the X-Men, which is, again, I feel very just as of last week's live show, I feel very, I don't want to say betrayed, but I just don't quite understand the complete 180 with Madeline Pryor. You know, I felt like we built something really big with her, and we moved her story and her character development in New Mutants, and now it's like, nah, I'm bad.
I agree. I mean, I felt like we had put her in the best position that she had been, and it was Zeb Wells who sort of got that ball rolling, and then Vita Ayala sort of solidified it. And I think they both left her in a really good place. And so now here we are again, just sort of. It's almost like I know this isn't the case, but it almost seems like Zeb was like, no, 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 my toy. Like we're not doing that.
Yeah,
Almost like he pulled a Dan Slott with Franklin. You know,
that seems to be going a lot. Like,
it seems weird.
yeah, it seems like that's been going on a lot at Marvel lately. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump into Deadpool issue number 2 from Wong. This book, we kind of knew. I think we both knew it was going to be great, but we didn't know it was going to be this great. And so I'm going to go ahead and say this is my silly goose time book. Obviously, it's Deadpool, but it feels like it's doing something. It feels like it's actually moving some bits around in the Marvel comic book universe.
Yes, it does feel that way, which is good. I think a Deadpool being involved in things could be a good thing. Also, if you're a cover collector at all, this homage cover is fantastic.
Is it which one is it?
This is an homage cover to a Hulk issue where Wolverine has got his claws up, and you can see the Hulk's reflection in his claws.
Oh, the first cover. I thought you were talking about a variant. No. Yeah, you're right.
No, this original cover here.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a gorgeous Peach Momoko variant.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I agree. No, but this story is really fun. You know, we're trying to assassinate Doc Ock. We also have Deadpool impregnated by a Carnage symbiote. Like, it's all over the fucking place. And then on top of that, it's super meta. So go read Deadpool. It's amazing. All right. After that, we have the Invincible Iron Man issue number 1 from Gary Jerry. I am picking this one issue up. It has to impress me. And I don't really hold it very high, but I'm giving it a shot. I don't have very much high hopes for it. And the reason why I say that is because the synopsis is, Tony can rebuild the suit, but can he rebuild himself? We already did that in the most recent Iron Man series that we just read. So I'm hoping that that's just that's what it's going to be, and I'm sure I will only read issue 1, and then that'll be it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just I'll read issue 1 too, just to see. Duggan has been an overall good writer in my experience, and so like that helps kind of push it. But you're right. I honestly am just bummed that if this isn't issue 26 of Campbell's Run.
100%. All right, after that, we've got our last Marvel book of the night, and that's Monica Rambeau Photon, issue number 1 from Ewing.
Yes. As someone who has had Monica as my Marvel Snap character since the very beginning of that game, I am super excited for this.
This is your She-Hulk.
This is my She-Hulk. There's no doubt. Yeah, for sure. I've always really enjoyed her as a character, even though she hasn't been used, I don't think, very fairly or very, like a lot, as much as she deserves. But I'm also really excited about Eve Ewing doing the writing as well. I haven't read a ton of her stuff, but what I have read, I've enjoyed. So hopefully this is just going to be a fun little mini series. But I'm hoping it will be involved enough that it will make sense. Like, it won't seem out of place.
Right.
Plus, we got a She-Hulk on the cover of issue 2. So.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't.
So
no.
If this is really only for Monica Rambeau and She-Hulk fans. If you're not one of the if you're not picking this up, you're clearly not a She-Hulk fan.
Don't misguide our viewers, please.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna pick up a book where She-Hulk's on the cover.
She's on cover 2, not what? Okay, anyway. Hey, I'm interrupting the video because I have something important to tell you. I know you know about our sub giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. This one right here. I know you know about that one because we talk about it all the time. But did you know we're giving away a slab at 750 subscribers? That's right. We're giving away this second printing of Silver Surfer Black issue number 1 with Null on the cover. when we hit 750 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like. Let's get back to the video. All right, let's jump over to DC with Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue number 18. Is this the penultimate or is this the last one?
18. This is the last one.
This is it. So this is it, and it's also the last part of Kal-El Returns Part 6. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is the penultimate for that in Action Comics. Anyway, we got a new baddie, and I think we're gonna get obviously what Taylor is going to do with Jon and his new power set. Like, we're getting all these new things that are going to happen after Dark Crisis is over. Sad to see this book go, but obviously really excited to see where it goes with, I guess it's going to be a mini, but who knows? Maybe it gets extended even longer. Well, time will tell.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a mini because I think it's going to be similar to some of these minis that we've been doing that fit shove a narrative one way or the other, like the Batman versus Robin sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a mini series, but it will continue on in another series after that. Almost like what we've been doing with Shang-Chi and Shang-Chi
Okay.
and Marvel.
Yeah.
So
It
which is
had
not
me
our favorite or not our
No.
favorite way to do things.
No,
but
it had me for a minute, but then it kind of veered, and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, let's jump over to our independence, and we're going to kick it off. Well, we really only have Boom Independence this week, and so we're going to kick it off with a banger one, and that is Grimm from Stephanie Phillips. Little month hiatus, and it is finally back, and a bomb got dropped in the last issue. We found out that our main character is the daughter of Death. Death dies, and now she's got a huge afterlife Grim Reaper party coming after her to kill her, and this has been one of these sleeper books, one of these books that, we knew were on our radar because it was a Boom #1, but goddamn didn't it deliver. And this is a fantastic series, and I hope it has longevity. I hope it pushes longer than, even 10 issues. I hope we get a Department of Truth here where we're on 22 to 23 issues.
I agree. And I think if it continues its same success, which it will, I think we'll probably see this one for a while. Stephanie Phillips has mentioned that that this is a story that she's been playing with for a while and that she has a lot of ideas. So
cool.
I think as long as they're letting her write it, she'll continue to do it.
There's no reason why she wouldn't.
Yes, no, I don't think there is. And plus, Flaviano, I don't know if he gets enough credit for this book.
Oh no,
it's got a lot. This book is very atmospheric. It very much has its own art identity that I don't think it's as good without Flaviano on the art. Like, there are just some books that I think you can sub in artists. ASM right now I think is a good example. Whether it's Junior not doing so great, or like Stegman or Andy Kubert coming in and we like it, it's fine, but it's whatever. I think this book without Flaviano is not quite as good. So
no, I would agree with that. It definitely sets the tone for what Phillips is what Phillips is throwing down for sure.
Yep.
All right, after that we have Specs issue #2 from Boom Studios. This is another one that it was pretty cool. I enjoyed the first issue. Wasn't as hooked as our previous Boom book, but I'm giving it a second issue. So I think shit's about to get really weird in issue 2. So hopefully that'll keep this book alive for me, because it is kind of on the fence, and not because it's not a good story. It's just, we had weeks like previous week where we just had 18 books, and I gotta conserve space. So hopefully this is good enough for, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get 3.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit more on board with this one just because it's Chris Sheehan, who's one of my favorite artists, doing some independent work right now. But yeah, the first issue was good, but I'm really looking forward to the second issue to really push us towards what exactly these specs can do, and see what kind of different style of narratives we can do with these wacky sort of scenarios.
Definitely ready for the horror aspect to kind of really jump out. Like, it kind of a little bit in the previous issue, but I think we're going to get a lot of the horror aspect and find out what happened to that bully at the end of it, where he just straight up poofed out of existence. Right. So, all right, our last book of the night. It is no surprise. It is Wind from James Towney in the fourth. The previous issue, again, was solid, man. This book is just killing it at every corner. And we got a little bit of lore in issue 4, so I'm hoping we continue that trend in this one. And is this our last issue until break?
This is our last issue, and then we're on break. So
we are gonna get some heavy shit in here.
Yeah, this one is gonna be. I think it's gonna have a lot going on. I always try to highlight cool covers when we get there too. I think this is pretty fun. Tinian has gotten his other independent cohorts to do covers. So we have a Martin Simmons cover, Department of Truth, of course. He's got his own, and then Werther Deladera, who does Something Is Killing the Children, has his own cover as well.
Very good.
I thought that was pretty cool.
All right, well, we'll see how that works out. I'm again, this book has been really fun, and I hope it's gonna suck to see it kind of go on a break, but I know that it'll come back even stronger. I mean, this second arc has been absolutely fantastic. So excited, but also saddened to see it kind of go.
Yep, it is always a sad day when we gotta take our breaks.
For sure. All right, well, that's going to do it for this week's New Comic Day video for the week of December 14th. Let us know down in the bottom. Let us know down in the comments, what is your pick of the week this week? What are you picking up? What are you going to read first? Let us know. Let us know if we missed anything. It's a little bit of a short week for us, and maybe we want to go to the shop on a Friday and pick up something. Hey, why didn't you miss that? So give us a shout out there. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, give us a like. Because it is also very important to get this video out to the masses so everybody knows that Two Fat Guys Foolish is the best comic book show on YouTube. And also, we're trying to hit those sub goals. We're going to hit 750 really soon, and then we're going to hit 850, and then obviously 9, and then 1,000. And you guys know what we're giving away at 1,000, a book that is just going to continue to go up in price and in value. And you're gonna want to be here when we give it away. You're gonna want to win it. So hit that subscribe button. Let's do this, guys. Let's grow this community. We love it. We love hanging out with y'all. As always, make sure to join us this Sunday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, where we'll review all of these books, and we'll do a little bit of chatting, and then maybe we'll play some Marvel Snap. I don't know. That's kind of becoming a thing. It's been fun. We're in our new season now, so come hang out on YouTube Sunday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. As always, fam, be kind to one another and read more comics. Later.